Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Easter for those that celebrate Easter in whatever way, shape, and form you celebrate it. It is an absolutely beautiful day here today. And I'm so excited because, the top's down on the car. We're really focusing on just being out in the sun and celebrating, that spring is on its way, right? And that's what gets really exciting, on Sundays. I love Sundays, especially when the weather just is perfect. So today's message is really about something that we all have, a comfort zone. And one of the things that we've all learned about our comfort zone is that they come in different sizes, right? And some things that you find uncomfortable, I might be perfectly okay with, and vice versa. Some things that might intimidate me or make me a little fearful, maybe something that you do all the time. And our comfort zones go back and forth, right? Well, here's one of the things that is true of every comfort zone. No matter who we are, no matter what we've done, no matter where we're going, our comfort zones will stay the same size unless we stretch them. Unless we say, you know what, I'm going to do what I need to do to be better, to learn, to grow. So people that stay within their box of what feels comfortable, what feels safe, never ever change the size of their comfort zone. They stay the same size. And I know people that have done that their entire lives. They have said, you know what, this is a little scary to me, so I'm going to stay in this space where it's safe, where it's comfortable, right? But what happens if you say, hey, you know what, instead of being afraid of what's new and what's uncomfortable, I'm going to go ahead and embrace it. And I'm going to say, you know what, I want my comfort zone to be bigger. I'm not going to run and hide every time I feel a little uncomfortable. Things get a little scary. I'm just going to run. We've all done that, right? We've all said, you know what? I'm not going to say something because that's scary, because that's intimidating. But you know what? The first time you say something in a space that is challenging to you, the next opportunity that shows up, you're going to say to yourself, you know what? I've been in this moment before, and it's not as scary as I think it is. So I'm going to go ahead and step into this second moment. And what that does is it creates confidence. And the lack of self-doubt that you have, can you hear my wind chimes? I love them. They're just absolutely magical. And what that does is it creates this sense of, hey, you know what? My comfort zone starts to get bigger. And we're like, hey, you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was. And so your comfortableness becomes even more. And your uncomfortableness and your growth becomes less. That's what comfort zones are for. They're not meant to keep you in a space. They are meant to challenge you. Too many times we keep the walls up really, really high on our comfort zones. But they're actually really made of stretchy material. They're actually really made of spaces that we can step into and step back into as well. That we say, hey, you know what, I'm going to try that. Okay, didn't like that so much, so I'm going to come back to where I feel safe. But the people that grow the most, the people that challenge life the most, the ones that say, hey, you know what, I'm going to be a lifelong learner, are the ones that have just huge comfort zones. The ones that are saying, you know what, I'll try it. I'm up for the adventure. That's what life is about living that adventure, about saying, hey, you know what, let's figure out how I can make this happen. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Maybe I don't like it. Maybe it's a little scary too. But you know what? When we lean in instead of step back, our comfort zones are stretching. It's awkward and it's weird and it's uncomfortable and it's just all of those feelings, right, come when we are stretching our comfort zones. So if you want a different outlook, if you want to experience life in a different way, you're going to have to challenge yourself. You're going to have to stretch your comfort zone, and that means you're going to have to do something that's maybe a little scary and a little hard. Don't run from those opportunities. Lean into your strength, lean into your courage, and believe in every ounce of who you are. Because when you do that, the next time your comfort zone's already gotten bigger. The last thing I want to keep you I want to notify you guys about is, hey, there's a free event happening on April 20th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is a free event. It's going to happen via Zoom. And if you are interested, please sign up and register. You can go to the events portion of the Facebook page and go ahead and register there and get all the details. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to message me. I can't wait to see you all there. And this is really just a welcome and just say, hey, what's going on? Hi, Cindy. I'll see you in a little bit. So that's today's message. Stretch your comfort zones. Do things that you've never done before, because you know what? You're never going to get bored doing new things. You just aren't. So expand it. Get it bigger. Get it bigger. And so, hi, Shane. Good to see you. And so make sure that you are doing things that challenge yourself. Make yourself better. Learn something new. Happy Easter, everybody. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.